My name is Robbie Schmidtner, and I would like to invite you to our new social media to follow us, to like us, to come along in our journey, in our new project, exploration project MAYAS. MAYAS was born after my 30 years experience of cave exploration here in this area. I'm explored caves like this the whole time and interconnected different systems. I was able to make Sakaktoon the biggest cave in the world for one time, and along that journey a lot of questions came to my head, like for example, where's all this water coming from? There's water in masses running out to the ocean every day, but the groundwater level doesn't change. So where's all this extra water coming from, which can't be explained by the little rainfall we have on the peninsula? So I tried to find answers to these questions, and by now I have my own theory how the freshwater drainage of the whole peninsula of Yucatan is functioning. And in very short, it is at least 5 major fractures which act like rivers elsewhere up on top, but here in the Yucatan Peninsula underground. And the interconnection of those 5 fractures and the force, the sucking force of the Caribbean current, the Caribbean main current, is bringing the water, fresh water, first to the Caribbean side, to the Caribbean coast, redirected, following the coastline up to the Yucatan Channel, and there, combined with an XXL Venturi effect, the fresh water get pulled out of the peninsula Yucatan. That is a theory. I wrote an article about it, was published in a science magazine, and now the MAYAS project is a scientifically based project to prove or even disprove the theory I have. We want to see if it is that way, we want to prove it, or see if it's not the case, how is it happening? How is the drainage of the peninsula of Yucatan happening? Or in other words, where is the origin of the water? Where does it come from? Where does it go to underground? Where does it get contaminated from the top? After contamination, where will the water keep going? And then which of the ecosystems are negatively affected by that? And finally, where will the water end up? And therefore we kind of have an answer already. Like every river, also topside, those rivers end up in the ocean. And in this case here in the Caribbean Ocean, where it affects badly the marine life and the second biggest barrier reef in the world. The reef is dying, we see that. And part of it is definitely contamination coming from inland, contaminating the aquifer of the peninsula. Our goal with this project is we want to raise awareness. We want to make people think different. We want to show, we want to explain, we want to document how actually really all this is happening. And we want to make changes. We want to help nature. We want to save the aquifer, and we want to save the Mesoamerican reef complex.